Let's have a little tour of this Hammer A331 machine. It's quite a nicely built unit. It's got a flip away bridge guard, European style. Just pull the lever and she can flip completely out of the way, thusly. And it exposes a spiral cutter head, which is beautiful. It's very quiet. Over here to the right we have the end of the infeed table. This is a knob where you tighten up the fence, and then there's a secondary knob in the middle to complete the tightening and stabilize the fence. As you can see here, I have a nosy cat, and I have an extension on the planer bed, which is really handy. It stabilizes the outfeed on the planer function, or as they like to call it, the thicknesser function. Below that there is an auxiliary power panel that I constructed to meet the requirements of a 20 amp circuit feed to the unit. There is a short power cord they give, which is kind of a joke, but I went ahead and used it anyway, so I didn't have to break inside their box. And I put on a 220 volt single phase plug onto that with an outlet, and then I went to a NEMA box with a 20 amp breaker and came out with some 10-3 cord, which is heavy duty cord, to go to my 30 amp service for the 220 to run the unit. Seems to work fine. Now over to the other side. This is unedited, and I don't know how to edit, so that's why it's unedited. Here's the dust chute with a adapter that I fixed on there. It's a 5-inch to 4-inch adapter, so I can take my standard dust fittings. And then there is also this really beautiful mechanical gauge where you can accurately set your thicknessing to, have repeatable results. It's very accurate, and of course it's not electronic, it's totally mechanical, so there's no problems with having to have batteries or wait for it to boot up or any of these silly things that all the computerized everything does nowadays. Over to the left of that I have an indicator which tells me if I have my feed rollers engaged. So if I pull this lever, you can see a spinning light. That indicates my feed rollers are engaged, and that if I'm not using the unit, I need to pull this off. So I'm going to attempt to pull it off right now. It's pulled off, and now the lights will go out saying that I'm safe to not use the unit.